turn the page over. Chapter 10 begins, and we think, okay, well, we won. We took care of the problem. But as is the case in every chapter in the Book of Mormon where there's war involved, just because you win one war doesn't mean you can go on vacation and say, okay, we're done. We never have to fight again. The Nephites realized that the minute one war ends, another battle's going to be coming. And one thing for you to consider, either as an individual or as a family, is this. Sometimes we get so good at focusing on the past of what worked in the past that we don't turn to heaven to figure out how to make sense of those past successes to then move forward into the future. I heard a beautiful insight from my dean up at BYU, Brother Dan Judd, a good friend. He shared this concept that in matters of physical war, sometimes we get really good at training new soldiers and new officers on how to win yesterday's wars. But we don't do a great job of teaching them how to win tomorrow's battles. The world's changing. Now, there are definitely things that can be applied, but in your family and in your personal life, I think the Book of Mormon would be teaching us this principle of you can't just relax and keep doing all of the exact same things that we've always been doing. We have to grow line upon line, precept upon precept, to be able to face those battles that are coming at us and those conflicts that we're going to have to overcome in the future. And you can't do that alone, and you can't do that based on your knowledge of the past experiences and other people's past experiences alone. That's where we need a prophet. We need seers. We need to be connected with heaven so personal revelation can guide and direct us as we move forward in faith. In fact, one of my favorite concepts about living by the Spirit or teaching by the Spirit is a concept that Elder Neal A. Maxwell alluded to when he was the Commissioner of Education many, many decades ago. He said something like this: teaching by the Spirit, or we could add living by the Spirit, is to give the Lord the lead of an already informed mind. So we learn the lessons from the past. We inform our mind and our heart. We become aware of all these situations, but then we give the Lord the lead and say, okay, now help me make sense of this moving forward, because I don't know what I'm doing. And there are good things that happen whenever we put our trust in Him.